Hello, my creative friends. Well, here I am again, missing a self-imposed deadline for Tuesday video upload. Originally, I was going to have the next Series 6 episode, and then when it became clear that that wasn't going to happen in time, I thought I'd do a follow-up to the dialogue experiment. But I still think that's a great idea, but it's a little ambitious for my time constraints at the moment. So what I've decided to do actually is go almost entirely the opposite direction. I want to try to put out shorter videos 5 days a week. At the beginning of last year, I started a show called The Daily Prompt, and the idea was that each day you could come here, you could watch a quick little insight, and then at the end of it, I would give you some sort of a prompt that would then spark you into action on your writing. I think I'm going to go back to that idea, in part because we really are in the midst of this extraordinary moment where our whole world is undergoing some pretty massive events right now, and I really believe it is absolutely essential to capture this moment for future generations. I think it's vitally important that you write now. And so the longer that I take on the big ambitious weekly episode or the experimental new series that I then have to spend a lot of time trying to figure out, I feel like I'm not contributing what I need to contribute to help you make the best use of this moment in time. So I think what may be more valuable today is to continue to nudge you to take action. Now, I really want to build a community here. I really want to answer any question to any problem that you're having, no matter where along the life cycle of developing your craft you are. If you're having problems getting started or problems with motivation, let's talk about it. If you're having story problems, character problems, dialogue problems, subplot problems, subtext problems, any problems related to actually taking your idea and turning it into something compelling and viable, let's talk about it. Let's address it. If you're having problems connecting with the industry, you'll knock on doors and nobody will answer, or nobody will even read your script in the first place, or you do get them to read your script, but the feedback is terrible. Let's talk about it. Let's get you better feedback. There is more opportunity here than I could ever take advantage of, but I want to make a lot of films. I want to help a lot of people, and I want to build something genuinely unique, genuinely original, and truly special. And that's not going to happen if I can only put out one video a week, because each video has to be some level of polished that then doesn't actually attract your interest or get you to participate anyway. So for the experimental series of the dialogue, to those of you that posted questions and comments initially, I thank you very much for that. It really helped me to see the complexity of doing this. I want to pursue that. I want to continue that, but I think I have to put that on hold until I have more time and resources to be able to devote to doing that concept justice. In its place, I'm introducing a new feature called 3-Question Thursday, where I'm going to take 3 questions that you write. So if you have any questions about any part of the process, anything that you're struggling with, pop them in the questions below. As an example, I want you to consider this scenario. You have an idea in your head for a movie. If that idea is not already a movie, why not? What is the roadblock? What's the hesitation? What's the holdup? Maybe it's the beginning of the process. I don't know how to get started. Maybe it's, I can't quite turn my idea into something that I like. By the time I get it to the page, I don't like it anymore. Or I've written a script, I think it's great, I'm knocking on doors and I can't get in. Whatever your question is, pop it in the comments below. I'll take 3 of them and turn them into an episode that will come out on Thursdays. 3-Question Thursdays. My plan is to start each week off with a Mindset Monday so that we can kickstart you into action at the beginning of each week, and then fill out the rest of the week with techniques and ideas and concepts and education that will help you get to your goal. So much of what this channel has been about to date is me sitting here telling you the insights and the ideas and the perspective that I think you need to have, that I believe you need, that I know you need to have. But it's very much me giving you something that you may not be in the right headspace for, or you may not be quite ready for, or that's just not really what you are focused on at the moment. So I want to know what you want to know, and I want to give you that. My big picture goal is ultimately to build an independent film studio that is releasing a film each week. Now, that's a pretty ambitious target, and I'm not going to get there by myself. I need writers. I always have needed writers. I have tried to do whatever I can to help writers get where they need to go, and hope that some small percentage will be interested in helping me build what I'm trying to build. But if there's one thing that I know above all else, it's that there's enough room here for all of us because we each have a unique window on the world. So if it sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure that you are subscribed and that you've tapped that bell icon so you get notified when new videos are posted. Comment below so that I know and I know what you're interested in. And then when the next video is up, click here because that's where we're putting it. And YouTube thinks that this is going to be a good video for you. I really don't know what's happening on this side of the screen. It just never really tells me. So thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.